The crystalline halls of the Galactic Council echoed with the soft footsteps of Ambassador Marcus Webb as he made his way to the diplomatic quarters. 3 years had passed since humanity's first contact with the interstellar community, and Earth's representative had grown accustomed to the diverse array of alien species that populated the station. Yet nothing had prepared him for the being that awaited him in his private chambers. She stood nearly 7 feet tall, her iridescent skin shifting between deep purples and electric blues like liquid starlight. Her 4 arms moved with fluid grace, each gesture deliberate and mesmerizing. The Valorian female had introduced herself as Ambassador Lyra during the formal reception, but her presence in his quarters suggested this visit was far from diplomatic protocol. Ambassador Webb. Lyra's voice resonated with harmonic undertones that seemed to vibrate through his bones. I trust my arrival does not disturb your evening rituals. Marcus straightened his formal jacket, maintaining the composure that had served him well in countless negotiations. Not at all, Ambassador Lyra, though I must admit, I wasn't expecting a private audience. Lyra's large, luminescent eyes studied him with an intensity that made him feel simultaneously exposed and intrigued. Her species was renowned throughout the galaxy for their beauty and their complex mating rituals, stories that had become legend among the spacefaring races. Your species fascinates me, human Marcus, she said, gliding closer with movements that defied gravity. In all my travels across the spiral arm, I have encountered none quite like yours. Your people possess something rare, a combination of fragility and resilience that creates an almost irresistible allure. Marcus felt his pulse quicken, though he couldn't determine if it was from attraction or alarm. I appreciate the compliment, though I'm not certain what brings you here tonight. Lyra's expression shifted, revealing something between amusement and hunger. My people have a tradition, Ambassador. When we encounter a potential mate of exceptional quality, we present them with the trial of worthiness. It is both honor and challenge. A mating trial? Marcus stepped back slightly, his diplomatic training warring with his curiosity. I'm flattered, but surely there are protocols. The trial transcends your human bureaucracy, Lyra interrupted, her 4 hands weaving complex patterns in the air. It tests not merely physical capability, but courage, intelligence, and adaptability. Many species have attempted it. Few have succeeded. She moved to the viewport, her silhouette outlined against the swirling nebula beyond. The challenge is simple in concept, yet deadly in execution. You must retrieve the essence of bonding from the heart of a dying star. The journey requires navigating gravitational anomalies that would crush most vessels, radiation that would cook living tissue, and stellar winds that tear apart molecular bonds. Marcus found himself drawn to stand beside her, watching the cosmic dance of gas and light. And if I refuse? Then you confirm what many species believe, that humans, despite their recent achievements, remain too primitive for true partnership with the advanced races. Her voice carried no malice, only matter-of-fact observation. The weight of her words settled over him like a shroud. Humanity had fought for recognition among the galactic community, proving themselves through technological innovation and diplomatic skill. Yet whispers still circulated about their biological limitations, their brief lifespans, their relatively recent emergence from their home planet. What exactly is this essence of bonding? Marcus asked. Lyra turned to face him, her skin now pulsing with deeper hues. It is crystallized stellar matter, formed only in the final moments of a star's death. When 2 beings share its energy, they become bonded across space and time, their life forces intertwined. For my people, it represents the ultimate commitment. Marcus processed the implications. The technology required for such a mission would push human engineering to its limits. The risks were astronomical, literally. Yet the potential rewards extended far beyond personal relationship. Success would prove human capability to the entire galaxy. "I would need to return to Earth for proper equipment," he said finally. "The trial allows for preparation," Lyra replied. "But know this, the dying star I speak of will collapse into a black hole within one solar cycle. Time is not your ally." Over the following weeks, Marcus worked with Earth's top scientists and engineers. They designed a specialized craft capable of withstanding stellar radiation and gravitational extremes. The project pushed human technology decades forward in months, driven by the combined challenge of the mission and the implications of failure. When Marcus finally launched toward the dying star, half the galaxy watched. The journey tested every system, every calculation, every assumption about human ingenuity. The gravitational waves nearly tore his craft apart. The radiation overwhelmed his shielding twice, forcing dangerous manual repairs in the void of space. In the star's final moments, as its core collapsed and its outer layers exploded outward, Marcus dove through the chaos. His hands, steady despite the impossible conditions, grasped the crystalline essence as reality warped around him. The escape required split-second timing and a trajectory that defied conventional physics. When Marcus returned to the council station, battered but victorious, he found Lyra waiting in the docking bay. The crystal in his hands pulsed with contained stellar fire, warm despite the cold of space. "You have surprised me, human Marcus," she said, her skin now radiating golden light. "Perhaps your species is more remarkable than even I believed." As they shared the essence, Marcus felt the connection form between them, not just personal, but symbolic. Humanity had passed its greatest test, proving their worth among the stars through courage, innovation, and an unwillingness to accept limitations. Galaxy would never again question human potential.